welcome to my continuation of my series, watching and reviewing a bunch of movies that I've never seen before, and also watching and reviewing a bunch of movie franchise that I never seen before, whether it be The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Pirates of the Caribbean, so on and so forth. So I'm trying to see this year, 2025, how many movies and movie franchise that I can watch and review that I've never seen before. Okay? So a few minutes ago, I got done watching One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. Okay? So I've never seen it before. Okay? So, I'll give you the background on the movie, and then I'll give my thoughts and opinion on it, and my thoughts and opinion on Jack Nicholson, okay? So let me know, have you seen this movie? What your thoughts and opinion on One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest? And what your thoughts and opinion on the movie, Jack Nicholson? And what are some movies that you never seen before? What are some movie franchise that you never seen before? Okay? So, it was directed by Milo Forman. Okay. I'm trying to see what he did. It said that he received 2 Academy Award for Best Director for the drama film One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest and the biological drama Media. During this time, he also directed notable and acclaimed films such as Black Peter, Love of a Blonde, Hair, Rain Time, Valmont, The People vs. Larry Flint, and Man on the Moon. Never seen none of those. Okay? Starring Jack Nicholson, Lorette Foster, William Redfield, November 19th, 1975, 135 minutes. Budget is $3 to $4.4 million, and that's how much it cost to make. It made $163.3 million at the box office. Okay. Okay. Said originally announced in 1963 with Kirk Douglas starring the film. Took 13 years to develop. Filming began in January 1975 and lasted 3 months on film. Salem, Oregon, and the surrounding area in Depot Bay on the North Oregon coast. Producer shot the film in the Oregon State Hospital, actually Target Hospital, which is also in the novel setting. The hospital is still in operation through the original building in the film have been demolished. The film was released on November 19th, 1975. Okay. One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest received critical acclaim, considered by critics and audience to be one of the greatest films ever made. It is the second of the 3 films to win all 5 major Academy Awards: Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Director, and Screenplay. Following is Happy One Night, Singing, 1991, The Silence of the Lambs. It won numerous Global Awards and BAFTA Award in 1993. Okay. One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest was ranked number 33 on the American Film Institution Update 100 years, 100 movies list in 2007. Okay. Now, it got 8.7 out of 10 IMDb. On Rotten Tomatoes, from the critics, it got 93%. The audience, now they call it popcorn meter, 96. Okay? So this is about Randall Patrick Murphy get transferred from a prison farm, work farm, to a mental institution farm, state hospital. Okay? and and then he kind of like the leader, or he become they all think he's crazy and stuff. He wanted to get out. He really don't like the lead woman, the lead nurse. Okay, nurse Ratchet. Okay, um, and then he become friend with kind of like Sheep Roadman. Okay, the one that they call Dad. He's the Indian. His daddy can hear, but he can really friend with them. He teach them how to climb over the fence, play basketball, and give them a pack of gum. He hey, you want some gum? And when he gives him gum, he goes, "Thank you." What? You tricked the phone, the blankety blank, and wow, they all fell for it. They all believe you, stuff like that. And then they agree that they want to get out of here and go to Canada. Okay, and I thought that would be awesome. At the end of the movie, the movie ends with them going to Canada. But the movie, spoiler if you haven't seen it, uh, the the dead the guy that is dead, and he's supposed to be like the Indian guy that dead. He escaped. The movie ended with him running. I'm like, what? Out and like so we don't know if if the nurses and stuff from the war got people in the hospital know that he escaped and they're gonna do anything about it. Okay, I would like the movie end with them appearing in Canada. Have escaped together. Okay, and before that, uh, they put him in the bed, and then he went over there and said, "Hey, I'm not gonna go without you, and I'm not gonna leave you in the condition." And so he killed him. Okay, he killed Murphy. He put the pillow over his face, and he was trying to, struggle, and he died. Okay, I'm like, what? He killed him? Okay, a bunch of different things. There's one thing where he go crazy. He wants, I'm talking about Murphy, Jack Nicholson character, talking about he wants the boat so they can watch, mainly him, can watch the World Series. And she's like, no, the meeting is over. Uh, and he's like, well, you said if one of these guys over here can raise your hand, then you can turn the TV on. She's like, no, the the meeting was over. And yet, no, it got to be 9-9, the majority. Okay, um, and so to be honest, this is one of the movies that I heard my whole life. I never watched it. I finally watched it, and also I need to watch it a couple more times. Okay, I don't know if it's his best movie, because when I think of Jack Nicholson, I think of Batman. The Joker. I mean, the Joker. Okay. Um, so and also I did the Shining one time. So that's another movie I need to watch a couple more times and compare and see which one I like more or like better. Okay. Um, okay. And then a couple years ago, after I watched The Shining, I finally watched and watched Doctor Sleep. Okay. And I was kind of happy that Ewan McGregor was in it. So I like to see him with more roles. Okay. 'Cause I don't like you know actors that typecast, only know for one thing. one role. I like actors that have a bunch of different roles. They're in a bunch of different movies, stuff like that. Okay. Um, so, in my opinion, I think maybe the Joker, the Shining, and maybe One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest, or maybe like his three bet role or three bet movie. Okay. Um, but um, but uh, but I did like the movie, but I don't know what grade I would give it. I need to watch it again. The only problem is, uh, the problem is, I wish that the couple problems. One, I wish that they would have showed up at the end in Canada. That would have been awesome. I'm like, yeah, okay. They became friends, and they got out of there and went to Canada. Okay. There was one thing where they were like having a party for women, like two girls, and then the next thing, um, they came back, the next day, the nurses, and they saw them, and I'm like, the two guys are supposed to get out of there. But they were like laying there drunk and stuff, and I'm like, now you can't get out of there. You cannot. You should have last night when y'all were having a party, okay? And then I'm like, the main reason why this movie rated R is because they say F1. And then there's like one thing toward the end, the one the guy, I think like commit suicide, you see blood, and then there's another thing briefly where they're all having a little rough fight in the hospital, and they throw some blood on the back. But other than that, I think the movie could have been PG-13, in my opinion. Okay. Um, okay. Um, so I like the movie, but I think I need to watch it again. Same thing with the Chinese. Okay. Um, so if you're a big Jack Nicholson fan, out of the three Jack Nicholson movies that I think, which one you like better? Okay, and if you sing The Shining with Dr. Sleep, which one you think is better? Or which one you like better, The Shining or Dr. Sleep? And okay, but but then maybe in the next couple of years or later down the road after I watched it like a bunch more times, once through over the Cuckoo Nest, then I'll come back and do another review and tell you what my honest opinion on it. What that means is when I see a movie like a million times, then I'll know if I love it or hate it or just okay. Okay? But for right now, I need to watch it again. This is the first time I ever seen it. I heard this is one of the movies that I heard growing up my whole life. I had fun watching it. Okay. I didn't know that people consider this one of the great movies of all time. Okay. There are a bunch of movies that I like. It's some of my favorite movies of all time, but it get bad reviews. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. But Jack Nicholson is the star of the movie, okay? And him going crazy is the best part of the movie. So, but if I had to give it a grade, I'll still give it a good grade, like B to a B plus, okay? Um, okay? So, so, thank you for watching, and until next time.